say I'm a magician, and if you're real, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in over, is it obvious?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen, Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, son, it's 11, Agate, 13, Luke, 11, sink right. Here we go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. He'll complete that to his fullback. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. His throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Easy.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
Down. Laporta in motion. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. Open space to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Indianapolis.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Set, ready. Black 40. Spike, 6, red, yellow. Cut, cut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Inside the 10. It is caught. And he'll take this one in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Indies.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
Hey, Ron!
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Gain of 32 yards. That's good for a
Panthers 24.
First down.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. A run here with Gibbs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and long.
11, Agate. Hey, son, it's on his hunt. Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. And that one not going to get there. And it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Colts. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point from Harding is good. And the Colts will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, son, it's on his hunt.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. So, from the 37, here's second and 8. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. We are through one. 14-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? Rip, 23. This is 13 loose.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Second and 11.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
4th down.
Silver.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone first time today.
The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Striker.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
39-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go now. 50, Green.
Laporta in motion.
Cut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Hilton. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Sampson gonna run it out of the gun. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Ready, opposite. Green, ready.
Once again, it's Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check White. Ready.
We're trying to run here with Sampson.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
That's good for a Colts first down.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Back to throw. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Set. Ready. Hut.
They'll run with Sampson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. Travis Jones in to drop him on 3rd and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Colts build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On red. No! It's a hunt.
His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
11, Agate.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He's got this on target to Addison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son, they're trying to... 13, Luke. Smash.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Let's go. 45. Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Green jack. Set. Ready. Red. 38. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
brings up 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, here's Sampson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he will score. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Go, let's go. All right, let's go. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At the 37-yard line.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
That's good for our Panthers. First down.
Hey, kill.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Look, yellow, ready.
And off, running left, it's Sampson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and there is Horton. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Ready, break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
1st down.
Ready.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. It's second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He's got it! And he'll take it on in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Indy. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Trap alert. Son.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
2 runs going in the wrong direction, and now it is 3rd and 15. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
11, Agate.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll go right back to Laporta. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
43 rail. Set.
Sampson is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point from Carney is good, and the Colts stretch things out even further.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
At the 43-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready. Kick, cut.
A run with Sampson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Down. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Downfield. He's got Horton. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. Ready.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that run.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He's got it at about the 8. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another first down.
Ready. 38. Cut.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion.
95. Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
12, 10.
Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and
Here's a designed run. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
brought down back at the 27.
It is third and long.
Go! Let's go!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up fourth down.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle. A 6-yard
From the 23, here's second and 4.
At the 23-yard line.
Let's cut.
They'll stay on the ground with Sampson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Red, yellow. Set, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Torrey Thornton. Touchdown Colts. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts add on to their already sizable lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Unlock Lion. Red.
They'll give on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down back at the 36.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. And it'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a designed run. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Good. Makes the score Colts 45, Panthers 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red. 60 red. Ready?
Victory formation here.